Sit down. Good morning out there. Happy Halloween. Good morning, JP Lawns and Digging with These. I can't freaking breathe. Thank you for joining us today. This morning, my trusty little sidekick is milk drunk Bruce Wayne, who forgot to remove part of his costume before going home. I just remembered that I had a little freaking outfit for him from my friend. I can be like your worst nightmare or whatever. Hey, good morning to the Blood Files. Holy shit, I cannot bleed. Hey, who? See, hold on. Come here. Where'd your sockies go? That's one. Dude, you are like too quick. Hold on, guys. Sorry. Batman's having a meltdown. Batman. Look this way. Say, Joanna, I'm wearing your skull cap. I'll wear the rest of the outfit when we pass out. Oh, you look like an elf. This is the one I want to tape to the side of his head anyways. It's kind of like, it's got my ear. I have an elf ear. Hi, Cookie Poopies. What you doing? Yeah, hi, everybody. See my bat ears? Woo woo. I just a Halloween. Want to put on the nose? Want to be a clown? Want to be a clown, Batman? Ready? Hey! Ha cha 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 cha! Too funny. Excuse me. How's everybody doing this morning? I just finished feeding Bibbles a little while ago. Dude, where's your? I only see one sock. Where's the other one? Oh, he kicks his feet so much. How's everybody doing? Thank you for joining us this morning. Guys got any plans for this weekend? Going trick-or-treating? Going to any cool Halloween parties? Costume parties? My niece got married. It was a Halloween theme. And her mother and dad were like Morticia and Gomez. Sorry, brain freeze. I almost said Ron Julian, whatever his name is. Good morning, Can Do Veteran. Thank you for. No, you're not going on the baby's thing. No, the baby's pillow. No. Come around. Go around and come up here. Come over here, Mai. Now jump. Buddy, don't be a dink. Hurry up. Jump. Jump, Mai. Jump. Okay, turn around. Come here. Over here. Yep. Find a spot. Alrighty then. You're Batman? That's what Caden's gonna be for. I didn't buy him a costume because, it's not like he can eat the candy. And we've been eating our fair share of the bucket that we already have out on the table. So yesterday, when I went to the grocery store to get this one some more formula, I picked up another bag of candy to throw in there to make up for the little divot inside the. What are you doing? Where you going? Squirm. I gotta find your other socky sock. Oh my goodness. Here, we'll take this off so you don't freak. We'll put one. I don't know how the hell he could lose it. He was sitting on this freaking pillow this whole time. So, let me move my fat butt and I'll probably find it. Shake, around. Where is it? Guy, where is your sock? Huh? I can't find it. Oh, that is crazy. Oh, I see it. I found it. I bet everybody watching did too. Hold on. No crying. Hey, women may say no drama. No drama. No, tired already? Good. Can you go see? Oh. Yeah, he really knows how to pick the time. Banshee Mining's in the house. Good morning. Thanks for joining us, Black Mass. Peter, Jonathan Friend is in the house. Thank you so much for joining. Guido's is also in the house. Good morning, Guido. Wow, it's fairly early for you, huh? 7 o'clock in the morning, and you get to see this mug. This is the beginning of a Halloween weekend. Don't mind me. I'm having fucking Cheetos Puffs for breakfast. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Good morning to Metal Detecting Gerard. Thank you for joining us this morning. And welcome. I think that's a new name. Hold on. Sprouts being a pain. Wow, we got 10 people in the padded cell already. That's awesome. Hello, sir. Sir. What's going on? What's going on? So tired. Are you tired? Oh, you almost punched me right in the nose. No. We don't do that. Okay? Only lovey dubs. Lovey dubbies. That's what we do here. Okay? Okay. Yes, are you feeling better, Deej? Mary Kay's Treasures, good morning. Thank you for joining us. You guys, thank you for saying hi, because sometimes I don't catch the names and I catch you guys saying hi to them. So thank you so much. And I don't know if I've been saying hello with the right cup or not, because I have one on each side of my computer. You know me, you gotta have the backup. You guys, is trick or treat, is it on a Sunday or a Saturday, or is it actually celebrated on Monday, the 31st? Hi. Hi. You gonna talk to people? What are you doing? You hear Meme talking and think I'm crazy? Say, who are you talking to? It's just you and me and the dogs. Okay, I talked to the dogs before you were here. New antibiotics. That's awesome. This is probably gonna make you wonder what I'm eating. Do you see that? It kind of looks like a freeze-dried shrimp, but not. Mm-hmm. Monday. Mm-hmm. Yep, us too. Which is so weird. I'm so used to celebrating it on a Sunday between 2 and 5. Monday. Yep. Cool. Like, why the hell not? So what if it's on a school day? It's still during the day, the latter part of the day, but it's not going to take away any of their sleeping. That would be the candy that they munch afterwards or during. Park rat metal detecting just came through the door. Welcome, Pat. Oh, little sprout just popped the plug. Hold on. What you doing? Yeah. Are you gonna be nice? Are you gonna be a good boy? Do I have to get the duct tape? You don't want me to get the duct tape. Okay. Ceiling fan's not moving, but you're more than welcome to stare at it. Trying to find you. That was smooth. You see that flick? You guys see that karate move he just did? Yeah. He's got some ninja moves. Now I have to put him on the thing and go get his binky so I can rinse it off because he just made it roll across my living room floor. You just threw it. Hold on. There, Bob. Stay right there. I'm going to go find it now. No rolling. Oh, no. No rolling. Sorry. It was so fast, I still had the water stuck to it. Shut it. Take it. Okay. So, yeah. So, Honey's been on call since Monday, and he'll still be on call during the weekend till Monday. Good morning, American Woodland Relics. Thank you for joining us. I know it looks like my hand's going across his face, but actually it's going across his forearm. Sorry. Yes, I know I was just swishing with coffee, but I think you'd rather see me swish than see Cheetos residue stuck to the teeth. Yes, I am. I do have the hungries. That's okay. I got a hankering from him yesterday when I was out buying baby formula, and I don't know what came over me yesterday, but I decided I was going to make a different meal. We do the same types of food, like meat, you know what I mean? Chicken, beef, pork. Chicken, beef, pork. Yeah. Sue Vogel's in the house. Thank you for joining. It just all depends on how you prepare them. You know what I mean? We usually do steak tips. We do pork loins. Hey, man. We do chicken and burger, but that's beef again. So anywho, it's usually, like I said, the same friggin' thing. God forbid. It's always like the steak tips. Not that I have no problem with getting steak tips. But anywho. So I'm like, I'm going to try something different. So I went out and I found a ribeye that was under $10. And I said, I'm only going to get one. That's good enough for him and I. We'll share it. Hey, am I not talking? Shh. Want to hold hands? Let's be friends. Hold my hand. Let's be friends. I love you. So I got one ribeye. Okay, I have to put the freaking pillow down and strangle the kid. Okay. What do you want? You want the cheetah branch? Oh. We're going to do the cheetah branch. Wait. Okay. So, yeah, I got a ribeye. And then I went over to the seafood. And I saw the guy there. And I asked him if I could have like a scoop of a certain freaking shrimp that was on display, and he just kind of looked at me like I was talking a different language, and he's like, a scoop? I go, your spoons that you use to remove the items from where they are. I said, why do I have to actually buy a whole container or something? I know they get the small cups, but still, what if I don't want that? So he goes, I use my hand. I go, fine. Could you grab me a handful of shrimp? And he's like, what you making? Which was kind of odd, but I told him, I said, I'm looking to make some garlic shrimp, some Parmesan garlic shrimp. And he's like, that sounds good. And I said, to go with the piece of meat I just got that I can't remember the name of it. So I pulled it out of the carriage and I said, oh yeah, a ribeye. And I said, I'm going to rub some pesto on the ribeye and cook it in this little 1-quart electric roaster that I have. And he was like, ooh, that sounds good. So he did the handful, put it in the bag, brought it over to the scale and weighed it and printed up the tag, and then said, hold on a sec. And he took 3 steps back to the tray that he had yet to put away and grabbed another. I think he only left like 3 shrimp in the tray. So I was charged like $3.15 or whatever it is. And we had 2 handfuls of shrimp that this guy, gave me the second handful for free. I don't know why, because I told him what I was making and it sounded good to him. So yay. And hubby was like, whoa, because he came home from work, and we just, when he's on call, I try to know what we're going to have, or try to have it at least made for him, so when he comes to the door, he can chow before his phone goes off, even though he tells them, roughly 45 minutes before he gets there anyways, because we live out of town. But yeah, he was a happy camper when he came through the door and saw that we had some ribeye with Parmesan garlic shrimp and some rice pilaf. And after everything was taken out of the roaster pan, I took a couple little, really small ladle that I have. It's probably more like a sugar bowl spoon. But anyways, I took a couple of those and drizzled it over the rice pilaf. Yum. It really did. It really, really did come out good. Too bad you could only smell it. PA Patriot Prospecting. Whoop, whoop, what's happening? We're all up. Caden was falling asleep. He's like his mother. God forbid he thinks he's going to miss something. And he was like, hey, what's going on? What do you think you're doing, ma'am? Huh? Hi. Oh, my goodness. Sorry, B2. So Monday, we go to court for, we already were granted the temporary guardianship until March of 2023. However, during that process, I clicked on the paperwork from temporary to permanent, because as much as I would like them to get better and la 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 la, the odds of that happening are slim to none. So, why keep the ball out of court? So I kicked it back into play, and I petitioned for the permanent guardianship. Just because I want to cross my T's and dot my I's, and there we go. Not cross my I's and dot my T's. Looking at Orbeez guns. Those look fun. So yeah, we get that coming up on Monday, which I'm kind of like weirded out, because why would you have a trial for permanent custody when we are already granted temporary until next year? So I'm just like, we're going to go there and they're going to say, what? No. Like, denied, come back after March. So that's like a whole waste of whatever. But hey, you got to jump through the hoops, right? And that's what we're going to do. Oh, boogie, boogie, boogs. Hi. Hi. So he'll be going to Auntie Chantel's early because we have court at 8:20. I really don't think you could bring babies. I wouldn't anyways. You know what I mean? Like, you never know. They're unpredictable. Like, he's all yay and lovey-dovey right now, but flick a switch and he's going to go like, rah! And he's going to change. He's gonna be like Dr. Jekyll. And Mr. Heidi Doo. It's Mammy Lovely Babies. Yummy dubbies. Yes, I do. You little shit. I always grab the wrong one. There it is. I always grab the wrong one. Getting tired? It's kind of hard to rock when I got the fucking dog's ass on the side and oh my goodness. You singing? Yeah, he's okay. Baby. Hi, baby. I think he's gonna be okay. And they know that. I got a call from the DCYF guy Wednesday, and he said you answer the phone like me when I don't know who it is. And the funny thing is my cell phone had rung right before the house phone. Yes, we do have a house phone. It's through Comcast. It's the bundle pack. We got the TV, cable, internet, phone. And we're thinking about getting rid of two of them and just keeping the freaking internet service. But anywho, I didn't get to my cell phone and they had hung up. They didn't even wait the normal rings for the voicemail. And immediately the house phone rang. To me, that was coinky-dink. I don't think so. So I answered it. And it was the DCYF dude who's already been here once and was like, he told me he was, as far as he's concerned, was closing the case or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Not that we had a case or anything like that because we got him straight from the hospital. My daughter is homeless, has been homeless for like, I don't know, 6 years. Her choice. She could have been here, but we live in the suburbs and there's like no entertainment, no nothing. Thank fucking God for that. But she didn't want to live out this way and went back to the city after we tried to help her get on her feet and all that stuff. So she's last I knew living in a park, homeless and doing whatever drugs she can get her fucking grubby hands on. But yet lately she's been texting me because my other daughter and I took Caden for a walk when he was 5 weeks old. He's 8 weeks. He was 2 months on the 25th. And we got him for a walk and he went to where his parents happened to be hanging out in the grass in the park. And we, I fed him there and everything. We gave him a chance to see him. His dad held him. My daughter, on the other hand, went across the street to the library to plug in her busted phone so that she could charge her phone so she could get pictures of her kid instead of being in the now and, holding him, whatever, la, la, la. But yeah, she's been... No, she's in her... Oh, I'm sorry. She's 27. Yeah, my daughter's, I think, 33. Yeah. Drugs, man. Heavy duty drugs. I'm not talking smoking weed. That's not a drug. That's natural. That's like freaking chamomile tea. You know what I mean? I don't care what people say because the government doesn't control it. It's no. You can smoke butts and kill yourself with all the poison we dip the shit in first and spray it with, and whatever. I'm not going to get into all of that and the man-made fucking pills that they push on people, which is why people that now have an opioid abuse problem. But yeah, I've been there, my other daughter and myself, for his birth, every single day of his life since. And the day after he was born, actually, I went to court because my daughter knew anyways that 10-1 shit was going to hit the fan sooner or later. So she broached the subject of a emergency custody agreement, which I wrote, sent to her. I wrote and signed and sent to her. Now the date on it was August 3rd. He was born August 25th. She finally signed the contract August 26th. Well, she initialed it because she was like freaking out of it in the hospital, blah, blah, blah. But she was aware of, she was out of it, but aware, you know what I mean? But like, yeah, whatever. Good morning, Rocky Life, Rocky Mountain Life Prospecting, and MJIRL. I'm sorry to hear that, MJ. I'm just going to call you MJ, okay? I can say that without tripping over. I love my daughter, but I can't save her. She has to be a willing participant in that. You know what I mean? And he's my, or our focus, I should say. But yeah. So after she signed that agreement in the hospital, plus DCYF was called because DCYF is always notified when the baby is born surrounded by drug abuse, opioid addiction, okay? And my kids' umbilical core, I don't know what they're, maybe, possibly, I'm going to go with that, test showed what she ingested for the last 3 months of the pregnancy, which was fentanyl, 2 different kinds of methadone, because she did attempt to go to the clinic, like when she was 8.5 months. She only gave herself 10 days before caving in and going back to the streets, and that breaks my freaking heart. Fentanyl, 2 different kinds of methadone, methamphetamine, and a derivative of cocaine, which we're going to guess is crack. Okay, this is what this kid, cocktail, you know, not a test tube baby. This guy was shaking in a fucking cocktail stirrer cup. But with that being said, after having loving attention, whoa. Good morning, doll. Michigan Gems in the house. He was there for 3 weeks to do this poop. That or it's the dog. It's pretty bad when I can't tell the difference between my grandson or the dog. He's got this cute little onesie. He's like a dragon or something like that. I don't know why it's on the side. You think it would be down his back, but I don't know. It's a possibility. Sorry, I'm not showing his junk so that no one can say anything. Hey. We can all look back on this when you're 20 and laugh. You can look at the video footage and say, look at my grandmother showing my shit. Yeah. Hey, Grandpa. Hi, Grandpa. Look at Grandpa's able to scream. Hi, Grampy. Hi. Hi, Grandpa. It's so funny because his eyes are looking to where the chat box is. Hi. Hi, Grampy. Hi, Grampy. We're just chilling. I had Joanna's always detect things in the house. Good morning. I had Joanna's Batman hat on him earlier. He doesn't have the costume on because I didn't dress him. I spaced that. And then I put the clown nose on him for a minute. Remember that? Look, we got the little preemie it. Yeah. Oh no, it's the John Wayne Gacy baby. No. Oh, Gacy boy. He is, let's see, he went to the doctor's on Monday, which is why I didn't have the chat, and I apologize for that. Family comes first. And with babies, that was his first set of shots and shit that he had to get, not to piss people off, because yes, he did get his fucking, what do you go? Vaccinations. Yeah, there you go. Hey, I'm not grabbing him. I'm just trying to support his bobble because he hasn't handled that yet. Quite yet. But he was on Monday, 9 pounds, 1 ounces. Woo! Which is fabulous for us, but he's still in the low range of the chart. But so is all of my family members. We were all peanuts. He wasn't a preemie. I mean, he was born 3 weeks early. However, when he was born, he was 6 pounds, 7.8 ounces. So he wasn't preemie weight. My firstborn daughter was 6 pounds even. I think I was 6, or she was 6'2". I was a 6 pound even baby. His mother was 6'10". And he was 18 and 3/4 inches long at birth, and now he's 21 and a half. So he is sprouting. He is thriving. You get those cheekies. And he can smile on his own for a little bit. Huh, cockapoo. Right now he's got that, my husband calls it an ugly face, and I say no. Let's not say ugly face. Huh. Okay, good butt. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, Paul. Have a great day and enjoy your weekend. 3 out of 4 were early and tiny. Yeah. He always looks the freaking wrong way. Whoa. That's a balanced fucking kid head. It's a circus trick. Oh, and if you notice the lights in the background, yes, I did add that for ambiance for Little Sprout when he's hanging out in the living room, because he looks at shadows and shit like that. So I don't have to keep running back and forth with that projector thing that we got him, which is so awesome. And I uploaded something last night. Maybe I did it to Facebook. I said chilling with Little Sprout under the sea while he was falling asleep. And during the whole thing, it started getting his little whoop whoop happening. He sounds like he changes, okay? He sounds like a little baby coyote yip when he first starts off. Yip, 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 yip. Then he turns into a pod of dolphins. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And ends up sounding like a fire truck siren. Hunkways. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I am, like I said, thank you. I use humor as a way of getting through a lot of life bullcrap. I swear like a trucker. Sorry. I've worked many jobs with men, and I'm not apologizing to people, okay? Gonna probably put my foot in my mouth right now, but I came across a scream not too long ago, and I was about to say hi and stuff, but while I was there lurking, so to speak, I was brought up, and how I dropped, the wonderful F-bombs and all of that stuff. Okay, our channel about us has always been not for children. Okay, we are not Disney. This is not fucking Nickelodeon. Okay, there's the first F-bomb that, well, no, I'm sure I said it before. Okay. However, you know what I mean? Like, we give you a heads up. And I thought YouTube were for adult people anyways, you know what I mean? This isn't WB and all that lovely stuff, but hey, to each his own. We have nothing against children. We just knew our content and or what we do on the side is not, I'm not Christina Aguilera. I'm not saying, hey, follow me. I want to be the person to be like. No, you know what I mean? I do what I do for me and mine or whatever to get by. We're very approachable, down to earth people. But yes, I cuss. I'm sorry. I do. And if that offends you, then I'm sorry. Just don't come to the sessions anymore. Don't listen to me when you're at work. You're at work. You're supposed to be working. So that's one thing. Like, oh, somebody walked by when I was at work and heard and was like, wow. Oh, okay. Sorry. If it was Richard Pryor or somebody else, it would be Jimmy Kimmel. It would be awesome because it's some female, like freaking Holy Roseanne. Thanks for stopping by, Rob. Have a good day. Humor has always been my coping that or crying. Okay, so when my children were little and I was raising them on my own, I always watched like the Laugh Factory, stand-up comedy acts, Caroline's Comedy Hour, Saturday Night Live to a point. I stopped. I can't remember now. I around the Joe Piscopo, Eddie Murphy era, and then watched a little bit. Not really a little bit when Sandler was on it. Yep. And oops, sorry, baby. Thanks, babe. I love you too. Richard Pryor. You know what I'm saying? Like, who remembers Andrew Dice Mother effing Clay? That guy used to say nursery rhymes. Like hickory dickory dock. Remember that? I'm going to stop there, okay? Do you see me telling little Sprout, like, they went with a girl from blah, 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 you know what I mean? Like, I'm not singing pub songs to him yet. I don't even know. Am I being silly? Oh, meme. When he cries, I swear to Christ, he says, meme. When he's like really upset. Oh, meme. Mark Thomas is in the house. I'm learning to be a ventriloquist, except I must be so baked that I'm not making his lips move. And it's like this, my teeth goes, and he's like, mm-hmm. Hi. I hate autocorrect something fierce. Fierce. The only thing is, this kid is, he's definitely squirmy. Do you want to go on your pillow? Can I put you on the pillow? Wait, let's see something. Want to see something? Let's see. Look, he's an alien, baby. Gotta go. Oh no. What did me do? Here, want to look like Hannibal Lecter with the thing across his mouth? Now I just gotta put him in a stretcher. I mean a dolly. You don't want it? Okay. Ooh. want your hat back on there, bat boy? Hey. Hey, don't want it so glampy. Hold on, your ear's sticking out like a bat's. You can't have forceps. Hold on. Look, Grandpa. Look, Grandpa. Look, wrong way. Look, Grandpa. I'm wearing my bat hat. Ready? A fly? Did Batman fly? Off to save Gotham City from the diaper pail kid. Oh no. Stay tuned for the next time. Hi. Okay, back in the Puppathon chair. Boo boo boo. Ready? I know, I do toss him around like he's made from Play-Doh, but yeah, I know he's not. This ain't my first rodeo. If I was swinging him by his ankles, then there'd be a problem. I'll fix that here. Aren't you binky now? Sorry, he's weird like that. Like, I gotta hold both of his hands and do this over the top of his hands, and like his knuckles and his fingers, and his eyes are like, But it's even more when I get in close and I do this to his hands and I kiss him across his forehead or on the side of his, he's like totally like on his way to being comatose. But when I let go, I break the circuit. Mama's gone detecting's in the house. Good morning, Mama. He's slowly drifting. Of course, because I'm talking. But that was another thing. I was so worried that, let's see, we're approaching the 1 hour mark. Hey, guy. Hey. I know. And I thought, I thought a freaking DCYF guy might show up because he hasn't since talking, but he had said that he thinks he's not sure. He may have to stop by for one more eyes on Caden type deal, but we haven't heard from him yet. So I'm like, it's all gonna come down during my live stream. He's gonna be knocking on my door. And I'm gonna be like, oh my god. Either I'm going to have to abruptly shut this bitch down or just let him come in and say, hey, because he didn't even stay. If he was here for 10 minutes last time, that's pushing it. Hi, baby boy. Hi, baby. Yubby dubs. Remember Yubby dubs? Yeah. So he talked to us for about 5 minutes and yeah, that little squeak goes very high. It penetrates my freaking brain. Oh my lord. Not a problem, MJ. Thank you so much for coming this morning. I appreciate it. This one's slowly passing out. Of course, every time I cough or laugh, you think you'd be used to it now. He's 2 months. Hello. It's not like I have never coughed before. What's a violation of what? Like I said, I'm sorry. It's true. What you hear or what you live, and it becomes part of who you are. I try to curb it, but there are sometimes I can't. You know what I mean? For the most part, I do. Do I swear in front of my 81-year-old mother? Yes, most definitely. Hello, I'm 58 years old. If she hasn't heard me cuss before or yet, I don't know what to say. Then again, we're talking about a 4'8" French Canadian woman who I think I learned most of my swear word from. Okay, I can't speak French, but I understand some of the French one. But my mother spoke both French and English fluently, so you got the drift. Speaking of drift, he definitely has his time frames where, see, I fed him at right before the stream, 8:30. So I mean, it's almost it's almost the damn time. Maybe it was 9. Not a problem. We'll be here, Deej. The only I'm gonna end this stream is if somebody knocks on my door, or then again, maybe not. Hmm. I mean, I know I have my grandson here, and I think I've toned it down. I mean, what is there to tone down other than the way I talk? And I continue to do that. I just do it in a softer tone. I learned from my mother. I can definitely drop F bombs and anything else behind a freaking smile. That's where you learn to be a ventriloquist from. Okay, let's see if we can put you back over here. He's doing his famous face rub, which I hate, because he rubs and rubs and rubs in both hands, and he shoves that pacifier all over his face, and like I get DCYF coming. I don't need there to be like a red mark or something. I think I went, hey, kid, listen to me. It's because we had not a fight, but kind of sort of the other night because he woke up from sleeping and again, just his hands would not stop. Oh, look, you see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? The corner. Yeah. I told my husband we gotta get him some drums, and he's like, "The frick we are." How about those air drum things? They're just the sticks, and they just will make noise. What, baby? What are you doing? I can't do the whole Papa San thing. Oh my lord. Oh. Shh. Okay, hold my hand. Hold my hand. Yeah. Don't. Hold my hand. Good boy. Good boy. I know. Like, you have to hold his hands. You gotta do that little twirly thing I was talking about. But then again, he gets these things where he's like, like, don't touch me. One of those deals. So it's hit or miss with him whether or not you can calm him that way. Hence why I tend to twirl this little motherfucker like a baton. Because he just... Hubby said no drums. But like I said, I think they have like those... You know how you play the air drums? Okay, like what he does. Well, they have no electronic drumsticks. I think that when they make noise, So. But again, defeats the purpose of them saying no drums, because it's the hitting of the stick to the tum tum tum. It's the noise. You get them drums, we're gonna be coming to your house for a backyard concert. And again, see, he's passed out. But he's like his Aunt Chantel, and he only sleeps for like cat naps, 5-10 minutes. And oh my goodness. He has this love-hate thing for his binky. He loves to whip it across the room, and he hates it when it's not in his face. And then when you try to put it in his mouth, he has like locked lips. So you're like bashing it off his, like, you know what? I'm not doing it. But I'm going to let him. Coughing. Yeah, coughing's like the worst. He's like doing you hold his skull too. Again. At times. So yeah. Easy, Rocky. Easy. Okay. Yeah, oh, motherfucker, right across the living room again. Oh my god. That sounds like the kid. What is that, Lumion group? Or, yeah, you just whipped it, Bubba. I gotta go get it and wash it off. Hold on, guys. I gotta find it again. I know it rolled. Ugh. Push, push. Yeah, yeah. Hey, hey. Sorry about that. Come on, baby. Yeah, we have a group from Laconia called Chaos and Kindness. They go across the country. Come on, kid. Oh my goodness, Grace. Shh. Hey, come here. Shh. Shh. Okay. Hold on. We have to do deeper investigating. Shoved him like a freaking oyster. Because this could be the reason. Sorry. Sorry, didn't mean to smack you in the nose. Oops. Hold on. Hang on, guys. Nothing. No drums for little Sprout. His hands are always going. So I was telling him we need to get him a drum set. He was like, "Oh hell no!" So Mama said, "Hey, you want to go on a drum set?" And I'm like, "No." However, joking around, I was talking about the drumsticks that make the sound of like hitting the drums just by moving it. What's up, guy? Happy TGIF. Are you on the road or are you in your office? I got something just for you, actually. Well, not just for you, but hold on. I even found the Halloween version of it. Let's see if I still have it. Oh shit. No, I have a regular one and I have a rated G version. I must have got rid of the. Hey, where you going? Hold on. I just cleaned up my files. That's probably what it was. Damn. Hold on, guy. Hey. Hey. Hold on. Let me see. I think I got rid of it. Damn. There was one that was Halloweeny, but we'll see if I can do this one for you.
This is for anybody who needs to tell somebody to fuck off. Well, hi, go fuck yourself. Suck a bag of dicks. Eat a big old pile of shit. Wash it down with camel piss, you stupid bitch. Lick my tits. Polish on the naughty bits. Kiss my fanny, tell your granny she got shitty grandkids. Pull my finger, smell my butt. Sit and spin, buttercup. Tell your mama and your daddy they can lick my fucking nuts. Cuddle up to my balls, then wash my dirty drawers. I have fucking had enough, so I'm telling you to go fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off.
This is my rated G version. You know, when you can find a Muppet, say what I had to say. I smell poop, and either my dog has gas or this kid is like trying, but I'm not hearing him grunt. And at the moment, he seems to be licking my skin. Eek! What are you doing? Hey, whatever keeps him quiet, right? No, I'm not breastfeeding. It's not happening. I tried it for a little bit, not with him, with my firstborn. But she acted like she wasn't getting enough, so. Team Lynch, beach metal detecting in the house. What's going on, Tim and Kathy or Kathy? Usually it's Tim, but I hate to just assume. He's licking my arm. Hey, I don't even let my dogs lick my finger, okay? What's going on? So yeah, let's see. What we were just discussing, if people were going to trick or treating, if they dressed when they passed out candy, what the deal was. Working, waiting to stop that pump. No road trip. Oh, LOL, no, you're doing a road trip. There you go. Yeah, I just read you were taking a client to the doctors. Cool. Oh, what are you doing? A yicks? It's a yicky, you mammy? What you doing, you kids? So, yeah, this has been my trusty sidekick co-host since coming home with us. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, doo, doo, doo. Beep, 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 mana, mana. Beep, beep, boop. Mana, mana. Beep, boo, doo, booty. Beep, doo, 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 doo. Ba-da, dee, 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 da, dee, doo. No. Are you going to talk? Say, hey, everybody. What's going on? Hi. Hi, everybody. I was almost asleep, but then I decided no. What's up? Woo-hoo. Ooh. Okay, back to the tree branch. Oh, I call this the cheetah. I have names for everything, okay? Baby shark, doot, doot. Baby, see these little thingies? Why ain't they on the back? You can't see these when he's got pants on. I guess it's a summertime romper. I just look at it as, hey, it's short sleeved and no legs, so. Mrs. Candu's in the house. Thanks for joining us this morning. Hi, Little Sprout, say hi. we're doing the cheetah on the branch. This is what I call the cheetah on the branch pose. If I flip him so his head is over here in my hand, then that's a Tom Brady or the football snatch. Okay, maybe you shouldn't say snatch, but that's hanging onto the football as you're running for the goal line. This is what I do in the freaking living room to keep you shut up. You know what I mean? Like, all of a sudden you turn into like one of those side circus carnival fucking things that come down. La da 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 dee, do 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 do. Body do da da. Hi, how you doing? Is his eye shaking? Nope. Yeah. We're good. Wow, snow in British Columbia. Well, well, we got little Sprout his sled with the cover. I just ended up scoring 2 new baby prams. Well, not new; they're slightly used because we do accept clothing from our friends that have boys. Hey, guy, and plus my daughter Shan just got him one. Just came in the mail. So he's got like 3 little snow outfits to be able to use while being out in the sled. Nice. Going to the casino. Nice. Park rat metal detecting is back in the house. As is not back, but welcome to Robin, out to Luke and Rebecca. AAP's variety channels pumping in. Must be there, wake and bake. Just kidding, guys. You guys are in Michigan, so it's the same time. But you guys are also night owls, or shut your mouth, Brenda. Snow is a 4-letter word. That's my couch. That makes that sound. It actually sounds like I'm on one of the old swing or grandma's rocker. So I'm sure I'll be pumping a spring up my butt soon. Frozen precipitation. That's it. There you go, Mama. Look, he's going to sleep. If Jeffafa was here, he'd be rocking too. Whenever we talk and I have Sprout and I rock, he's like going back and forth. Bye, Deej. Thank you so much for coming, and I hope you feel better. I hope that coughing stops. Drink some nice warm tea with honey and maybe a little spirits. If it doesn't lift your spirit, it'll make you take a little nappy poo. Knock on wood. I haven't really had one yet. Dirt-clad metal detecting is in the house. Hello. Oh, you know what? My husband's going to kill me because I never said that we got... It's like a mail call. We got some... Shit, this freaking pacifier, man. I really wish they had, like... What? Let's see. Where can I rent it in? Maybe you're first. Your first little taste of Meme's coffee. We got something from Doug Odette, which I think are just his channel stickers. I don't know if Sprout's going to let me show them. Are you going to let me? Can you please? Can we work together and be a team? So yes, so we got stickers, autograph stickers. This is one. Hey, we're probably going to keep one to go on our sticker board, and the other will go in the clad. You know, we always give out other people's stickers to promote or whatever, and during sticker giveaways or what have you. And then we also, I think he won from 2 channels. And this would be, hey man, shh. This is, what the hell is that? Autism Magnet. This is from Mary Monarch. So we get 2 of those. One will be in our on our sticker board, and the other will go in the packs to be given away when we do sticker giveaways. I got one more, but he's being a little. Thanks so much for coming by, Tim. I hope you guys have a great weekend and have a lot of little ghouls and boos come by your house for trick-or-treating. Let's see. And then this one is from Mike Cargyle. I thought he had this. Okay, I'm going to say this. He had this open. He did. He does. So we got a corner stuffed. We got, it says Walker Magnet 1@gmail.com is the card. Sticker. Oh, so he's got his own cards made. And then, oh my god, thank you for watching the stream this weekend. Oh, you won a giveaway. Congrats. Hope to see you again next time. So he won the SOS. What the fuck is that? SOS. Hold on. Oh. So, okay. So he's got this. 1967 Kennedy. Hold on. I don't even know if I have this right. What is that? Mercury or a barber? So 2 pieces of silver. So thank you so much for that. You know what? Why did my hand feel like I got shit coming up? Nope, just the ball sack. Sorry. Hi, cockapoo. Oh, Scooby-Dooby-Dooby-Dooby-Doo. Here comes my freaking braided G bullshit, okay? This is good. This is my freaking Disney freaking Tourette syndrome song time now. Because I did, pew, Milo. God, I keep thinking my grandson's shitting himself and it's the dog. Not a problem. Don't hit anybody while you're rubbernecking. She just got out of her car. Was she wearing a skirt? Oh, there goes that brunchy part of me. See, you can't just rock a kid without humming something, you know what I mean? It's just not right. Then again, you should see when he turns into Ray Charles. You ever try to pick up a freaking binky or anything else when your hands are in a bag? Pretty damn hard. Not a problem, Michigan Gems. You're at work, you know. That's to be expected. I appreciate anybody and everybody that happens to pop in. No one has to stay from start to finish. I don't have freaking screwed up rules like that. You know what I mean? Like, people have lives. I understand that. Not a problem. Like I said, I appreciate 2 seconds if you're driving to work and just like, hey, I'm listening. Can't really stay because it's hard to type and drive, which I totally understand because the voice to text doesn't do much better than autocorrect messing with you. Pat's going to the casino, Joe. So before I wrap that up, thank you guys so much for the stickers that we will add to our sticker board. And Mary Monarch, we're so sorry that we normally always put stickers in with any correspondence, especially if you won something. So all I can think of is they slid out in that whole process of the first people that we picked for the giveaways and that didn't pan out and yada yada yada. So in that whole transferring and touching of papers and yada yada, I think our little channel stickers slid out of the envelope, not the envelope, but the folded up piece of paper. So we did send you out two of our stickers. You get the one with the clams, and you also get the holographic type one. Okay, surgery, am I for your eye or something else? Hey, there are beautiful people that are our age, Mark. I just cannot commit myself to going totally gray yet. I'm not there. I still look in the mirror and I say, who are you? And what did you do with Bean? Except that this chick's pretty cool, you know what I mean? She's got some lines and bags and all that shit. She comes with some baggage. Kidney stones. So what are they gonna zap them? Pew, 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 with the water laser or with the laser? Well, then again, we're talking Hollywood. I was gonna say it kills me when you see people that are in their 70s and they said they're like, oh, they're gonna pick them out like picking blueberries. See, those things remind me of those little pricker balls that if you go walking through the tall grass and you get them stuck to your socks in the bottom of your pants, because they say that that's what like a kidney stone or whatever stone, gallstone, is like crystallized glass shards of a star or something like that. I'm not laughing because you're in pain. I'm laughing because I can't think of the words to describe them. I myself have never had one. Brain reduction surgery. Sorry, I'm reading the stream. Well, that's not good, Joe. Are they going to look into that too? We need our kidneys to function. We'll be all saving fucking pull tabs to go towards your fund. Carl Shell 1. Good afternoon, everyone. I am raising my mug to you in spirit because it's way over here. Stu's metal detecting. Again, cheers. Virtual mug. Cup is over there. I'm going to see if I can slide this little poopy onto the Papa Sun. It helps when I have the highest part going the right way. He likes the rubby-dubby thing. He likes that. He likes the smooth feeling up against the side of his body. So I usually try to give him something so that when he's leaning on it or something, he can feel it. So he can still be part of the stream. You know, he is not going to stay asleep for very long. So again, thank you to Mike, the Walker Magnet 1. Thank you so much for those beautiful coins. Hubby has been joining a lot of stacking channels because they are like, Cray was giving away silver. And he's like, I'm all about getting that stuff. So, like I said, I came out here one day and his phone was still on and he was asleep on the couch because he passed out during one of these long ass giveaways that are like go on for hours and hours. And unfortunately, he was awake for one, but fell asleep and missed a big one apparently. So even though his phone was still playing, he was not an active participant and did not punch in. Yes, I am still here. But oh well, you know, he does work for a living. He's freaking beat this week. Again, this was his being on call week, which he will be. I don't know if it's because Halloween is on Monday, if he's going to keep the keys. Usually it goes from Monday to Monday. So he would get the keys, God, Milo, on Monday morning going to work. And then he would drop them off Monday morning of that next week before starting work. But it just sucks because your weekends are, you know, because he's on call, so you can't make plans to do anything. His week hasn't been too bad with calls, but he has gone out. He's gone out. I think he got 3 calls last night. Besides the ones that they call and he's got to tell them, sorry man, we don't do that. That's not an emergency. This is for emergency. Like somebody didn't have heat at their building. Come on. We just had it. Okay, hold my hand. See what I mean about the fucking hands? I just want to put them in a straight jacket, which is what a swaddle is, but he don't do that. He would be screaming. He does not give in, trust me. And even in the hospital, he always managed to get his right arm out of the swaddle. So if I swaddle him, it's probably like chest down, but his arms are out, which defeats the freaking purpose of having him swaddled. If he was swaddled, he wouldn't be able to do the drums. But I myself do not like being, constricted, held back. I don't like my bed sheets or blankets tucked, okay? Because I feel like somebody, can't move. I don't like that. Plus, I'm also a 1 foot out of the side of the bed for temperature control shit. I never had any stones of any kind. Stickman Outdoor Adventures, good morning. Thanks for coming. But like I said, I just picture those picker balls that you pick up walking through the tall grass that get stuck to your socks and shit. Not till the 11th of November? That's a long wait, isn't it? So, so in other words, you have to deal with the pain of this stuff for 2 weeks. Well, so again, not to sound like a ding dong, so they have to go in. They have to go into your kidneys. Infected kidney or affected kidney, and pluck them out. Yeah. Do they give you antibiotics when you're waiting? Hmm. Huh. I don't know if they would stick to your shit. Maybe the hair around your butthole. Wow. So they won't give you antibiotics until you're already like infected. Don't you think they would give it to you ahead of the game to make sure that that doesn't happen? MJ's back. Oh, she heard the picker balls on the hair. Thanks for coming, Mark, and I'm glad that you had a good time here. And hope you come back. Have a great day. Keep your eyes on the road, hands on the wheel. Hey man, isn't that a song? Radar Love. Well, I'm just going to see. Part of my stream is me working off of what is said in the chat. So he's going to be funny and say he'd rather I was going to call him cucker balls. He would rather the picky balls stick to his sock but stay on the shit he leaves in the woods. The cucker balls. The picker balls will stick to your leg hair and everywhere else you might have things reaching out that they can just latch onto, just like ticks. So, which one would you rather have, a tick on your dick or a picker ball? At least the picker balls are usually only on the top. So we are looking at approaching. Oh, see, his eyes are open already. See what I mean about 5-10 minute napping? Yeah. that would be like being mindless and going out and not having any TP with you or a pocket on your t-shirt or something like that, and you used your surroundings, but you don't realize that the leaves you are grabbing are poison ivy or sumac. Good luck with that. Again, never had that problem ever in my life. And I have been a loyal tribe member of the. I forgot what I call it. Something about a squatting. Kappa squat. That's what it was. Way to back up a freaking punchline. I've been a standing member, not so much standing, of the Kappa squat tribe. Right? That or you pick a fire ant mound to stand on while you're sprinkling them, drowning out the hive, so to speak. Then they're all running up your legs. Again, I don't think never had like fire ants or anything like that happen. But I did get my hand stung by at least 4 times by little tiny bees that were under the ground because we were metal detecting. And I was by the trunk of a tree, a standing tree, mind you. It wasn't a cut off trunk. And it was making noise at the bottom of the. So I used my hand digger, my trowel, and I punched through fairly easy. But I mean, the tools we use are for that reason. You know what I mean? To punch through easy. And I went down to scoop some out, and it was like, I was like, what the hell? When I pulled my hand out, I saw the little freaking beads, and I was like, holy shit, there's a hive underground. So I had to I poured some of the drink that I had with me into the dirt, and I made a little mud paste and put it on my hand. And we continued to metal detect. I got the hell out of that area, but we were still out in the jungle for about another hour before we called it quits. No, no, duct tape does not work well for toilet paper, but it does do a great job for removing hair and possible skin. So don't do that either. You don't need the hot wax, but then again, good luck with that. Tribal of the bear shitting in the woods. Yep, the copper squat tribe. Yeah, no, they are. You know why, Mama? Because the bees were in your draft like NASCAR races. Because that's why another reason why I like kind of like fire. You don't run because you're giving oxygen to the flame. Same thing with like the bee. If you book it, they'll be right behind you. Just they don't even have to flap. Pretty much, they just get sucked along in your draft, which is why you cannot escape them. And good luck with going under the water because, excuse me, they can do that too. But haven't come across any snakes, which that's fine. I mean, we live in New Hampshire. We probably only have garter snakes, but we do have timber rattlers, from what I was told. Um, and people don't think about it. Like, you're out in the freaking woods detecting. You got to be aware of your surroundings. Not only that, you're not the only one out there. Why would you just assume? And even still, I wouldn't trust a dog that showed up out of the woods. I would be afraid that either this dog's been lost, A, freaking hungry, B, or I'm walking somewhere that belongs to its master, and they're like, "Hey, guy," and then I definitely would not want to be mauled by anything. No, not by wolves, not by a bobcat, cougar. No. On your leg, like a baseball catcher, because isn't that what like cowboy chaps were for, so the pricker bushes and the stuff that you're going by on a horse is slapping your freaking legs and shit like that. But then again, most cowboys wear dungarees. I don't really see too many shorts wearing cowpoke. And if you do, it's the people at the rodeo with their Daisy Dukes. Well, yeah. Especially if they're in that country. Not like Iran, you know what I mean? Countryside. You know what I was always afraid of too? Especially like being around the wetlands. You don't hear a lot of people talking about it anymore, but whatever happened to quicksand? Was that in other countries and not here in our own? Yes, the strike zone to wear a jock. Because sometimes if you're going to step over them, they could go, wow. That would really suck. Who you going to have suck out the poison? A really good buddy. One of your fishing buddies. Sorry, I'll never think when I hear going on a fishing trip, I'm always going to think of Brokeback Mountain. Quicksand is here. Yeah. And you carry a snake bite kit. Yeah. There you go. He's got the turkey baster up to his trying to extract it. Because if you can do like a dog and take care of yourself, you'd be a rich man. Reminds me of Friends when Monica got stung by the sea urchin or whatever it was, and Joey and Chandler and her had to decide who was going to pee on it. Again, if you weren't friends before you started, you will be at the end. There are people that pay for that shit. Of course, they're not paying for them to pee on their foot, but that's a whole nother story. Again, I could never get into that. No. It's even worse though, the people that like it from the other end. No, thank you. Always detecting. Where are you from? Always detecting. Let us know. We'd love to. That'd be great if we met up in Hampton. We also do the woods over by Pawtuckaway, but before you get, it's like the backside of Pawtuckaway. There's a backside you don't have to pay to put your boat in, the boat launch. We call it boat, the boat put in. We would love that. Hubby saw some guy metal detecting over by the sports field last month, I think it was. And we stopped to talk to the guy. And when he came back, he told me, he said, "Oh my God, I just ran into some dude that was metal detecting over by the athletic field." So I stopped to talk to him. And he told him that his wife and he and his wife had a YouTube channel and said, "We were Team Clambake." And the person he was talking to was like, "Oh my God, no way. I was just talking to Danny Boy, just swinging, or just digging, sorry." And Danny Boy happened to mention to this guy, us, Team Clambake. And what's the odds he's metal detecting a park that's literally 100 yards away from the street we turn on to go home? Raymond, sorry. You let us know. Our is it up here? I was gonna say our email. There it is. The email is scrolling right here. Sorry, Cheeto. It'll come back around. If you jot that down, then you can always give us a heads up. Aunt lives on the lake. Nice. That must be beautiful. We love the coast. However, I do have a fear of tidal surges and drowning. We are 20 minutes and like 20 miles away from Hampton and going west from Manchester. So we're smack dab in the middle, like 20 miles, 20 minutes, depends on how fast you drive, either way, whether to the beach or to the city. And we're right there along the highway system. So 101 goes across our main drag. Then if you travel a little bit towards the city or a little bit towards the beach, easterly, if you go towards the city west, then you get 93, I-93, 293, 393, 93, whatever you want to call it. All different branches that go north to south. If you go towards the beach, then you get 95, which goes up to Maine and down to Florida. If you're going to go to Florida, you're going to jump on 95 and just follow that mofo all the way to Sunny Day. I have never driven to Florida. I've only been to Florida once. When my kids were preteen. Pat, good luck, buddy. Hope you have fun. That's all that matters. Doesn't matter if you come back a millionaire or with a new car. Still going to pay taxes on that bullshit. But they take that shit before you even leave the door, right? Good luck, Bubba. Peely Lola. That's one thing we haven't done in a while. Again, well, I'm not a gambler. I feel that, well, I don't work anymore because I was injured, but I feel that sometimes you work, not sometimes you work too hard. You work too hard to just take that risk and throw it away. But you could do it. You could be throwing your money away a million other ways, whether eating out, at the restaurants, or going on day trips and this, that, and hitting museums and galleries and shit like that. Or, hidden cheesecake factories and going to visit lighthouses. It still costs gas money and stuff. So everything you do does have a little bit of cost here and there. It makes me wonder how Mama's doing, Joe. Because we don't have no beef, so I don't have to worry about that. I do know that I have been absent to people's streams lately. Nice. Sweet. So again, he worked hard for that property that they're now enjoying the fruits of. See, that's the thing about living on the lake. You get to enjoy that shit 4 seasons, you know what I mean? I'm kind of leery with myself being on ice. I haven't done ice fishing in a while, but I told hubby maybe. Well, now we have Caden, so my anxiety will go through the roof again with the ice fishing. But something to do in the wintertime besides metal detecting, because again, you can only metal detect the beaches during low tide, because that's the only surf that you can really punch through. Or if you go into the woods under the trees, because the leaves that fall during the autumn works as an insulator, and it, even though snow falls, there's still a certain level of leaves that keep the ground not frozen to a point where that your roots layer or whatever you have can actually punch through. Sorry, I'm just looking at the corner of my screen because I can see Little Sprout, and I just want to make sure But yeah, definitely, we are definitely up for meeting people. Like I said, I feel bad because Dan Anderson, old Danny boy, him too. I met his wife and child, spoke to them more than Dan on the beach because he was swinging. I was trying to get familiar with the tones. I think I was using the first one that we got, the Bounty Hunter. At the time, hubby had just gotten his hubby had just gotten the Knox, because we did have the Bounty Hunter still after he got the Equinox, and then we ended up selling it to some guy that has a towing company, because we were supposed to be getting slammed with snow, and the guy lost his keys somewhere in his parking lot-ish area. So we sold him the freaking, we didn't rape him, we took it for a discount price, of course, and hope to God that he found his keys before the snow hit, and then he made whatever buku money plowing. I let my cousin Bobby have one of my magnets. We had a kit that had 2 of them. This is the guy that we went salmon fishing with once. He lost some kind of bar. Oh, a chisel, dirt, to smash out all the ice of your ice hole. He lost it in one of his holes, so we gave him a magnet because he said he knows exactly where it is, yada, yada, yada. I don't know if he used it last winter or not to retrieve it. Mama, you are so funny. Trying to catch a steelhead. So I haven't heard from that guy yet. I hope he's not. I don't even know if he's going to come. He said he might not have to come, but he was giving me a heads up anyways because, like I said, we are going to court on Monday. So, and then some dude called yesterday. And again, I don't like to say yes when they ask, "Hey, is this so and so?" I don't like to say yes because lately everything's on a recorded line, and if you say yes on a recorded line for anything, that yes can be edited and clipped out of whatever, and scammers, spammers, whatever you want to call them, can use your voice that says yes to either open up some other account, you know what I mean? Some fake fucking account, la la la, and they go by your voice. Oh, are you looking to open a new account? Yes. Do you want to do it? Blah, blah, blah. Yes. You know what I mean? I don't like that. But anyway, somebody called me yesterday. Dark Knight Detectives is in the house. Hey, Jason. I hope you are feeling better. Hope you are fully recovered from the cocoa. Right? Say correct. No, I said, who's asking? And the guy was like, he was from so and so. I couldn't really think or understand what he said because at the time, Junie over here, Little Sprout, was freaking out because I was in the process of feeding him and had to take the bubba out of his face and give him the binky while I answered the phone, thinking it was a DCYF guy calling to say he was going to be coming over yesterday, which didn't happen. He called me the day before that saying blah, blah, blah. So anyways, this guy said who he was and that he had a referral from and said the name of the DCYF dude, which he did mention to me he was going to refer me to whatever programs because of us having Caden. So anywho, I explained to the gentleman that I was fully recovered from COVID now. Great. That is awesome. And I said, that's wonderful, blah, blah, blah. But as you can hear, I'm sure that would be Caden having a meltdown because I was feeding him and had to answer the phone. So he said, do you want me to call you back? And I said, yes, please. Thinking he'd call back in, I don't know, an hour at the most. All yesterday afternoon went by, nothing. It's 10 of 12 noontime. The previous day, or the next day, I should say, and still nothing. So we'll see. You know what I mean? Hopefully they call back because I don't know exactly what the program was, but I thought he said Sky something, but now see, we both of us, me because of my conditions and Pick because of the fact that he's in and out of a million fucking people's homes, apartments for the people that he works for. Plus, I was going into my mother's residence where she lives in a elderly building, and a lot of people are sick too. So, yeah, we definitely both of us have gotten the cocktail, if you will, but knock on wood, have not been sick. Right, asthma. See, any breathing stuff? I have chronic bronchitis. I also have mild to moderate asthma progressing to COPD, I'm sure. I laugh now, but I won't be when I'm Caden. I am not your mother. What? They have found a link between women with fibrosis or fiber cystic. Yeah, no kidding. Really is. We need to get fucking Biden out of the fucking house. I think he forgot everything he said he was fucking gonna. Well, no, I shouldn't even say that because I was never for him in the first place. But ovaries and COVID. They don't. Wow. All I know is that since COVID hit, and any other illness that triggered whatever breathing problem that you had and or became ill and or passed from has all been blamed on COVID. Not the flu, not whatever. It's all been COVID, you died of COVID, which is bullshit. Huh. Were you hospitalized for it, Mama? I hope not. Most people I know that say they got it have been nothing more than like flu symptoms. Oh, we're talking Biden? Yeah. I'm not saying the other one as a human being was better, but our country was way better off statistically on everything. Everything. All the stocks and shit were always up. Unfortunately, there was not a day that went by that they did not have a bashing of that president. And, from even before him taking office. But again, he was very egotistical and had no couth when it came to, had no filter. Okay, I don't have a filter, but I wasn't sitting in the Oval Office with 100 different pens signing shit. You know what I mean? He's the first president that's ever had a Twitter account that was everything posted every day. Thomas 907's in the house. Hello. So again, he broke the mold on that stuff too. But we won't even get into it. You know what I mean? Because that's another thing I try not to get politically into shit. Because people lose their shit over politics, religion, and sports. So I try to keep all of those on the back burner just because we're here to have fun. My sister supposedly had COVID pneumonia and was in the hospital for like a week. But she also smokes like a, chimney. This is one of the things she knows everything and blah, 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 blah. And she went in there because she thought she collapsed the lung for her coughing and stuff. And that changed quick too. That's like she has this. See, I was diagnosed with AFib, which is an irregular heartbeat, but I also went and had a procedure done to help where they cauterize the inside of it to help keep the electrical impulses where they're supposed to be. Hers is she has a fast, like a racing heartbeat. So instead of calling it whatever it is, like Brady tachia, whatever the fuck it is, she likes to say that she has a hummingbird heartbeat. And, God forbid I'm a douchebag because I tell her that is not the correct terminology for it. Can you just say what the fuck it is? Like I said, Brady tachia or bub tachybradia, I don't even know anymore, but there you go. And again, I'm not saying she didn't have it, you know what I mean? I believe she had pneumonia more than she had a collapsed fucking lung. And then she bitches the whole time she's there, about these clowns, blah, 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 blah. Hello, you're the one who went to them. They didn't say, hey, come stay at our great fucking hospital. Right. Thank you, JP. I knew when I said both of them, like, they're both different. Again, when I went to school for massage therapy, it was from 2004 to 2006. And that's where you have to know all the medical terminology. You got to know the root word, and then you have the prefix and the ending and all that shit to figure out what you're talking about. And I was also told that spelling was a big thing. You had to know how to spell because they were really close, different things, you know what I mean? You have to know how to spell correctly. And I don't know about you guys, but I've had some procedures done since 2018. And let me just tell you right now that the medical profession, the MAs and all of that shit, do not know how to spell at all. Lunchtime, whoop whoop. Oh, so there you go. We are looking at 1:59, which means and a half. We have been here for the 2-hour mark, so we're going to call it a day, and we are going to say thank you so much to all of you that joined us. I don't know what I do with my clown nose. I know I put it on a little one, but all of a sudden I can't find it. Oh well. Joke's on me. Yep, I must have rolled off the table. But anyways, I'm going to say thank you all for all you guys for joining me this Friday. I missed you all on Monday. I appreciate you all coming and hanging out with me. Us. I really love seeing you guys on a weekly basis. You make my life so much more enjoyable, having people to talk to. What's the matter, Baba? But with that, we're going to say thank you. Oh, Kimmy, are you? I'm sure he needs a diaper change. So we're going to say thank you. Oh, nice and warm. Thank you so much for joining us again today. And hopefully we'll see you. You know what? We won't see you on Monday because we have to go to court on Monday. So I have to make a thing saying no Monday with Bean. I am so sorry again. But hey, at least I remembered it. So we won't see you on Monday, and it'll have to be again on Friday, unless we join other people's streams during the week. So with that, we're going to say, I think he's trying to poop. Have a great day. Enjoy your holiday weekend. Hope you see a lot of crumb snatches, a all dressed up as cool things. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm going to go change this one's diaper because I think he baked me some brownies. Love you, Mama. Love you guys. Thank you so much for being with us again. This is Bean and Little Sprout saying toodles. We'll see you Friday. Hey, right on cue, baby. Alrighty. Over and out. Hold on, Bubba. Thank you so much, guys.